During my visit to the other scientists in Belgium, I also visit with Jean-Jacques, Alex and Ludovic, our project officer, in his office in Brussels. Martin Gibb, who was our earlier project officer, left 7 months ago, and Marcin Sadowski has been our project officer since then. But this is the first time I met him. So if you can tell us your name and what your role is.
Okay, my name is Marcin Sadowski. I am the project officer for this project, as well as about 13 or 14 other projects. For 25 years previously, I was on the other side. I was a research scientist. So, in my view, from the point of view of a scientist, everything else other than the fun part of doing experiments or possibly calculations is a waste of time and a bother. Yeah. You don't want to do that, you just want to play. And I understand that. I felt that way for a very long time. Okay. But there is also the real life, which means that for you to play, somebody has to take care of all the other things, such as the administration and the money as well. The way I see it, it's being a sort of interface between the European Commission and the people who are doing the project. Interface in both ways. On the one side, we have a sort of obligation. The European community finances research projects and wants to be sure that the money is being spent as it should be. On the other hand, there are certain obligations or problems sometimes from the side of the participants with the administration, the paperwork and so on. And so the other part is to help in that direction, if it is possible, to ensure as far as it is possible that everything runs smoothly, everybody is happy, the European Commission is happy that it has spent its money well, the scientists are happy that they're not wasting too much time on things they shouldn't be wasting time on.
I saw Chris doing this administration and all these things that it has to be sent to you, and it's also the science part when we explain, developments in the project. Do you? I mean, that's like 80 pages. I would say.
Do you read it? I try to read the reports. I mean, for me, that is the fun part of this job. That is learning, finding out new things that otherwise I would never have probably read, because, as you know, when you do research, you become very focused and specialized. And on the whole, I prefer reports which are not very, very long and but allow me to get a proper idea in a relatively short time. But 80 pages is still reasonable, I would say. I do get very, very long reports, such as 300 pages.
That's a thesis.
That becomes difficult, yes.
What would be the thing that we have to do? I mean, what will make us get fired?
Well, I don't know. Probably if you stopped doing the research and bought a car and drove off into the wild blue yonder, that would not be well perceived.
Okay. Despite his doing a more administrative job, he seems to still enjoy very much the science. I personally liked that he has experience as a research scientist, so he understands our job. By the way, it seems like I'm the only one who has troubles with French in this project, because Marcin Sadowski also speaks French.
Je ne m'exprime pas si bien en français qu'en anglais, donc ça va pas être joli, mais j'arrive d'habitude à me faire comprendre.